how to use cooking utensils and basic cooking skills. Objectives. As a result of this lesson, you will be able to understand the variety of basic appliances, equipment, and tools. Cut and shape vegetables. Before we start cooking, let's see what equipments are needed. The cooking hat, kitchen attire, top and bottom, and kitchen shoes. Cooking knives and a hone to sharpen the knives. Prior to beginning, check if every equipment is ready. Now, let's see how to wear the kitchen attire properly. First, the top. Do the inner button, outer button, and then the other buttons. Cuff your sleeves a couple of times, because they might be uncomfortable while cooking. Cuff the sleeves and tidy your shirt. Next, the bottoms. The bottoms are an apron, so tie the knot firmly around your belt. Make sure that you have a firm knot, and adjust the length of the remaining strings, or put them in your apron. Lastly, the cooking hat for hygiene. The bottom of the hat should be right above your eyebrows. Once you wear the hat, you are properly dressed. Now, you're ready to begin the competition. Before we start cooking, let's take a look at the procedure of preparations and important notes. First, check the cooking appliances. In Word Skills, a competitor should ask for required cooking appliances to Word Skills, and the competitor will be provided with the requested appliances. So, a competitor must check if all the requested appliances are ready before start cooking. If there is an error, a competitor can request to make changes. Second, check the ingredients for the cooking. In Word Skills, a competitor should request needed ingredients to the Word Skills as well. So, a competitor should check if every ingredients are in place. If there are insufficient ingredients or they are in bad quality, a competitor must request a change. The first two steps are very important for the competitors. If you start cooking without checking the materials properly, you might realize a problem while you're cooking. Naturally, you will not be able to cook well. Furthermore, you might get disqualified. So, please make sure if everything is in order. Next, once you have checked the appliances and ingredients, start cleaning and preparing the ingredients. You have now started the competition. You will need to show how well you can prepare the raw ingredients now. Next, arrange the prepared ingredients on the table. When arranging the ingredients, be aware of cooking order, type of technique, and time. Also, try to prioritize the preparing and cooking, which takes a long time, so that you can have the perfect dish in time. Check every detail once again and start preparing for the cooking. Let's take a look at the important notes. First, meet the requirements of the competition. In each competition, there are different requirements, such as the type and the shape of the dish, cooking method, and time. Meet the requirements or you might have a deduction of your marks, or even get disqualified. So, you need to meet the requirement to get the mark you deserve. The dish must be completed in a way that is timely, creative, and requirements meeting. Second, maintain the personal hygiene and the workplace hygiene. This is one of the most important points of evaluation. Prior to cooking, check your hygiene like the attire and the clean hands. And keep every appliance and tool in your workplace clean as well, even the floor, sink, and towel. Third, adjust the plate temperature according to the dish on it. When you put the dish on the plate, the plate should follow the temperature of the dish on it. Rules for the temperature are different in each competition, so you'll need to follow the temperature. Next, check if the plates are clean and present the dish aesthetically. Fourth, do not use any unprovided appliances, tools, and ingredients. And there is no additional supply of ingredients once you start cooking. The reason for this is to make a fair competition. Be aware of the notes above, and I hope you'll finish your dish in time. For the basic skills, we will see how to cut vegetables and how to shape an omelette. A competitor must cut and shape the vegetables in the required forms. To meet the requirements, you need to be aware of basic method to cut vegetables. Now, let's see the basic methods to cut vegetables. First, large julienne. It is stick-shaped cut with a size of 0.6 by 0.6 by 6 centimeters. Second, medium julienne. It is a matchstick-shaped cut with a size of 0.3 by 0.3 by 6 centimeters. It is slightly thinner than the large julienne. Third, fine julienne. It is narrow-shaped cut with a size of 0.15 by 0.15 by 5 centimeters. In most cases, you will adopt this method to cut carrots, radishes, potatoes, and celeries. Fourth, medium dice. It is a small dice-shaped cut with a size of 1.2 by 1.2 by 1.2 centimeters. Fifth, brunoise. It is a small dice-shaped cut with a size of 0.3 by 0.3 by 0.3 centimeters. The size of the piece is smaller than the one of the medium dice. Sixth, fine brunoise. It is the smallest dice-shaped cut, with a size of 0.15 by 0.15 by 0.15 centimeters. Seventh, olivette. It is a cutting method to cut the middle of the object with the shape of an olive. This method is close to trimming and carving. It is important to make a circular shaped cut without any edges. Eighth, Parisian. It is a method to carve a vegetable or a fruit into a marbled shape with a Parisian knife. Based on the purpose, adjust the size. The size of the cut depends on the size of the knife scoop. Ninth, tournée. It is a shaping method to rotate and carve around objects, such as potatoes, apples, pears, or root vegetables. Next, let's practice making and shaping an omelette. First, beat the eggs in the bowl and stir them with the salt and milk. Sieve the eggs to remove impurities. Oil the pan and slightly heat it on the weak fire. Check the temperature and pour the beaten eggs to cook them. Gently shake the pan and whisk the eggs with chopsticks to prevent them from sticking. Also, keep in mind that it is difficult to shape the eggs once they're completely cooked. Once the eggs are marginally cooked, shape them with chopsticks. To make an aesthetic shape and evenly cook the surface, keep rotating the eggs as they get cooked. Keep holding onto the eggs to keep the shape. Then, put out the fire and present them on a plate. The shape and the texture of an omelette are up to you, so practice a lot in your way. Understand and practice the basic methods of cutting the vegetables and shaping. Apply those methods to your dish, and I wish you good luck in the competition.